Confirmation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, had thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more sober. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like, fucking bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stalling with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly blasted? There's four sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they probably still ignore me. Contemplate more over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory. Tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory. Hallelujah. Cruise me like Fooey. It's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G. Who he? Victor Vaughn. He had a new sicker song. I think he called it Liquor Pond. He studied rhymes and patterns. Climbed so steep sometimes the beat don't be mattering. Sounding like a half-death and scurvy band rock. A programmed computer by a grafted Herbie Hancock. Maybe next life he try harder. Died a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for via barter. Transport the stack to the lab via charter. On the microphone he came to days in the major. What a guy practiced banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come with more topics besides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the aim, he asked him how's your poison game? Do you bust your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso, thought so. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the blacksmith doubt you, he smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker to Fuddrucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga bicker on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it liquor porn. He wrote this one with a fever, sick in bed. With his dick head inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head. He said it helped his nausea. If you lost your way till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, the kickback leave your wig rag. For a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial. And bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Die calmer than a suicide bomber. V just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bond, my name is Victor. Victor Vaughn told the chick the quickest way to get on. Liquor Pond. Whichever way. Nah, yo, change that beat. That's not hype, bro. Other shit's still. Word. Yeah, that shit is dope right there. A modern day marvel, but terrible, better horrible. When he grabbed the mic from Sun and crushed up all his metacarpals, he said he ain't mean it, totally by accident. After the show, he didn't follow where y'all taxi went. Will this be available on Wax, Axe, Max Mill? They all in opposition to his ass whack tax bill. But will it pass the Senate? Slumlord tenant in a super like 1A. Have a fun stay. One day, he planned to put in a runway with enough land for his own projects and gunplay. Section 8 penthouse made look like Faye Dunaway. A lot of y'all ass out like gay runaway. It's how they say semi-risque. All day, every day, give out Emmys the quick way. Have the average MC say, give me a sick day. They really ain't got shit to say like Timmy McVeigh. Get a hunch, a real ragtag bunch. In school, he kept a do-rag in his bag lunch. Just to eat heads on some breakdance shit and spit. He ripped this skit in Sanskrit. If the pants fit, sport 'em, but rock 'em low. The man like Rollo on the slow, can't knock it though. It's like the same hustle, bro, till knuckles glow. Tucked in the Tigre, just let the name buckle show. Good googly moogly, see that loogie? Yeah, keep it on the DL Hughley. You don't watch her, he might house her like Doogie. Just to cut a Lucy like Miss Farugi. Gooey gumdrops, who he got his style from his pops. You gotta give the bum some props. Ask your sister, her beatbox is more thicker. Doom that nigga, detox with more liquor. Villain for hire, admire the sound. Make sure the price is right before you come on down. Rappers be on some you. Forgot who they talking to. Too much pork stew. They need to not come out with nothing new. Blew the whole shit up on some what this button do. Doom cheat the game like walkthrough. Run them, son them like Mr. Rock do tattoo. The way a lot of clowns get down is unnatural. This flow flip like oranges, apples. Rhymes like lime to a lemonade snapple. Leave it at the chapel, don't eat scrapple. First thing they notice when they come to us, they bling is gone. Then they start remembering the Klingon with the rings on. In came the villain with the old gear like hi there. Y'all play the rare, this whole year, my year. Metal face beard like Brillo pad. Y'all know his stillo, so don't feel so bad. See, call him old dad, the one the old hoe had. Knew he was a winner since swimmer in the gonads. Okay, pal, pay him like PayPal, so we can be A-OK, not OK corral. I think today I'll make the ladies say ouch. And maybe fuck around, take a bow now. Who made his first meal and still carry razor blades? Used to be straight A's, still made the grade. Retarded ass, how you get cash so fast? Yeah, after last left back in the retarded class. Should've went to Bosie's, watch him more closely. Who he think he's supposed to be? Villain who always wins, at least stay consistent. Find him where that bitch went, get a room, pitch a tent. Yo, Max, yo, change that beat, yo. You got another one?
Dude, no way. Wait. Are you serious? Is the mic working now?
It's working now.
Oh, oh my God. I'm so pissed right now. Dude, oh my God. I hate this shit. I hate it. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my God, I hate it.
Man,
I hate streaming. I hate everything about streaming. I hate having to use all these applications because I always fuck. Oh my God, dude. I just gave you the whole Doom.
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh
happens to the best of us. You got all these tabs open. You think you got it set up
dude.
The next little roll.
Oh my God.
You've been jamming for like 15 minutes, man.
Oh,
Damn.
Why? Every time it's always something.
Dude, yesterday, I wasn't even
this
at the
is terrible.
Like,
I kept.
Like it was 2 days ago. Like my computer was live, and I didn't even know that it was live.
Oh shit, dude! This is just all right. I feel like a total failure. Jesus Christ. Well, J3 said, "Got to do it again." Give me a minute. What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing?
Oh,
I'm good,
much,
man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I had to drop in.
I just did Doom a terrible disservice. Oh my God. I can't believe this. All right.
Salute, man.
So basically, in a nutshell, I gave the whole history of MF Doom. Okay. He first popped onto the scene on the Third Base album. Okay. The Cactus album. Then KMD came out in 1991 with the Mr. Hood album. That was Zevlov X, aka MF Doom, his brother Sub Rock, and Kid Onyx. Okay. In between there, he was on the Pete Nice album, I want to say. There was a joint on the Pete Nice album. And then I want to say he was on a joint on Curious's album. And then I showed the artwork. So I was sitting there talking, and you guys showed you the artwork, and you didn't hear what I was saying. But I was showing you the artwork from the second KMD album, Black Bastards. Now, in 1993, Sub Rock got hit by a car and passed away.
That's right.
His younger brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Younger twin brother.
Yeah, his younger brother. And then Elektra shelved the album because they didn't want to release the album with the artwork. And I was saying that if you notice up under the wooden platform where the Sambo character is hanging, you'll see where it says MF. EMEF. Okay, that was Doom was the one who did that artwork. Okay. So, and his whole thing was that the artwork was basically to kill off the image of the black bastard, like basically just like this low level thinking nigga that just does not help the overall collective. He's a bastard in the view of the intelligentsia. Okay, so it was him who actually created the artwork, and they felt some kind of way about putting it out, like, yo. And he was like, well, what's the problem? I'm the one who did it. So Sub Rock passed, they shelved the album, so the album never came out, right? And then like 3 years later in like 96, like around early 96, Bobbito he formed a label called Fondulum. It was an independent label. He put out like the first Company Flow shit, Signs of Life. I'm trying to remember. He put out the first Doom shit. He put out Indelible MC. I got all this shit on vinyl. I got all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting this shit all at Fabby's back in the day. So there was a joint that came out called Hey. It was a joint it was Doom. He sampled Scooby-Doo. And on the flip side was a joint called Gas Draws. But when Bobbito put it out, nobody knew that was Zev Love X from KMD. Okay?
Right.
So after all the shit that he went through, he resurfaced as MF Doom. And so from all the shit that he went through, like he kind of just took on this persona of Victor Vaughn, you know, the comic book character who basically became Doom. Okay? And so he took his all the shit that he went through as like scars and shit. So he popped back up with a metal mask on, and nobody knew he was Zev Love X.
Mm-hmm.
Right, until the rumor started to float around, and then Bobbito basically like confirmed it. But Doom never took the mask off. Like he never took the mask from the time he became MF Doom. He never took the mask off. You never saw him without the mask ever.
And his mask is based off Dr. Doom from the villain character.
Yeah, he based it
very
off
well. He's very, very well. What you just said about him is very well, very well.
Yeah,
that's basically his whole character the whole time. So
yeah, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, BMT's coming up. Let's see what's good, BMT. Welcome, bro.
What's going on? It's good to see some people honor. It's good to see some people honor a very good brother, very strong man that probably made a lot of good music for a lot of us. I'm glad that y'all are honoring his memory. I was worried about that, but I didn't see a lot of people, brothers in this space of the manosphere talk about him. I was like, man, did he not mean anything to us?
Well, Soul Surprisor, he did a tribute to him last month of last year, and he loved MF Doom. And then I commented on his live stream, and I said super villain. So I just gave him a mention. That's why I'm up here, because I got some of his albums on my playlist on my channel. It's on private though. Yeah, go ahead though.
But I can remember when I was coming up, listening or hearing him, and he's had a really rough journey dealing with the industry. I think he lost his brother, and he stopped for a while, and he came back, and he took on the personification of Doom, Metal Face Doom, and it's just that this man was definitely an enigma. I don't think any rapper that's in the top 20 can go without not mentioning MF Doom. And that's literally a fact.
No, it's not even. That's not even top. It's a top. Without a question, it's a top five. It's a top five or a top three because just the years and the longevity. I was listening to him, you know, like when I was a teen. I'm just gonna show you what time it is. This is like, you know, this is my lab right here. You know, me and my Brody Kevs. This is our lab. Let's see here. I think I have some pictures. Let me see here. Right there. Okay, you see that label right there, Fondulum?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the label that put out the first Doom record. Okay, this is an original of the Saya and Yeshua the Poet EP. The visuals, like if you go look this shit up on eBay and see how much this record is worth, just go look it up. This is an original pressing out of my lab. Go look at how much that record's worth. I think I have a picture of the Doom. Let me see here.
Me and my brothers, we have.
Oh shit! No.
My brother has a vinyl that he scribbled his name on, and he was like, bro. His wife was like, "How much you think that'll be worth?" And he was like, "I'm never fucking selling it. Like, I'm not selling this shit. Like, this is MF Doom." Like, I think how Doom weighs in, because Doom to me is an enigma of the greatest introverted rapper.
Yeah,
he wasn't trying to be loved. He wasn't trying to be respected. He was just that bully kid in the industry that was spit in your face, but you love that power that he put out there.
Yeah, he was a rapper's favorite rapper, and also he had that villain persona. He kept it very, very intriguing. But what I love about him is like he just didn't give a damn.
Well, you got to go back.
Yeah,
you got to go back to. So you have to go back to KMD.
Yeah.
Okay, because they were on some 5% or Nuwapu. So for those that don't know, like Nuwabian,
Nuwabian,
5%er, like there was a heavy influence in East Coast rap, right, at the time. Like you had cats like Brand Nubian, let's see, Poor Righteous Teachers, KMD. Let me see here. Let me think who else. Just Ice.
Did you say Brand Nubian?
Brand Nubian, yeah, they was 5%ers.
Lord Jamar and
them. Grand Puba and Sadat X. Sadat X, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Cool. I'm trying to think who else was really coming out at the time on some 5% shit. I mean, Wu-Tang is a little later. We talked in 92, 93, but we talking like 90, 91.
Yeah.
Right, that's gonna be like KMD, Brand Nubians, all them. Okay,
that's East Coast rappers.
Right. So that's what KMD. That's what they was on before Doom came about.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there was Zev Love X of KMD, and they was on some like I said, some 5% of righteous shit. Okay, one of the cats that came up under him is like a cat I know personally, Lil Cy, aka John Robinson, from the group Signs of Life. Okay, because Doom, they were on Subverse when Operation Doomsday got re-released. Subverse, which was an independent label out of Atlanta, re-released it, and so it was, and they had a fucking dope ass label. It was MF Doom, it was Signs of Life, Micronauts. Like for those that don't know, man, like Micronauts, that's a group. Man, check them out. Subverse has some, and there was another group called the CVs. They was from Atlanta. Trying to remember who else was on Subverse. I was like distributing their shit, so that's how I know all this stuff.
Yeah.
But Doom was like the headliner on that label at the time.
Yeah.
But before Doom was Zev Love X with KMD, and they was on some 5%er Nuwapu shit. Now I want to show you. I want to show y'all something real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
And
y'all see this right now? You see this right here, right? I want y'all to read this over here.
King T, MF Doom, Lewis Logic, Demon Gods. November 9th, 2000. I mean 2002.
No, it was November 9th, 2002.
I was 14 at the
So
time.
so Poindexter, that's me, right?
Okay.
This was Doom's first show in LA.
Wow.
Right, I got it right here, dude. Just like I put it up here because some fools on Facebook was talking shit, right? Okay, you see this group right here, Missing Page Crew,
Yeah,
right
I
there.
see this. Yeah, I see
Okay, the producer for that group is this cat that y'all now know if you're into the beat shit. If you know, if you heard of DiBiase.
Yeah, I heard of DiBiase.
Okay, that's his old crew. So that's DB right there. That's me right there. DJ Mark Love right there. That's Mixmaster Wolf right there.
Mm-hmm.
So this was back in the day, man. We talking shit 19 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we go. Because look, some cats on Facebook was talking shit, and it was DiBiase actually was responding to
at
it.
the time when that came out. Yeah.
Wait, you said what?
I was 14 at the time.
14
when
at
that
the
came
time.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 32 right now.
Yeah, so DiBiase was responding to this cat, and then I had to like pull. I was like, man, I got this flyer somewhere, man. I pulled this shit out. I posted it, man. I was just like, man, look, when I act like I ain't official, man. We booked Doom's first gig in LA back in 02. Straight up.
Neat. Yeah, neat.
Straight up. Like whoever want to argue it, man, holla at your boy. No, dead ass.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm agreeing with you. Like people don't understand. You have a music background.
Deep in this shit, bro. Yeah, I got a music background, dude.
So I got much respect. But a lot of people, Doom, Victor Von Doom is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that a lot of people say. My respect in you, Complex, is amplified. That you got to you were right. I know demigods like them.
Yeah, they cold.
Them motherfuckers are cold. Mm-hmm. Those are some crazy fucking white boys. And I met Apathy. Apathy actually, he came by our school in a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that type of rap, back then before people even knew what Red Pill and all these ideologies were, they were rapping about that shit. They were already in their mindset. So it blows my mind when I hear other people try to talk about them, and I'm like, y'all just finding this, you know. Brothers like us were already listening in a mindset of a culture about this type of stuff. You see? And so, you know, that's why I'm saying, like, when one kid was like, oh, he's that guy from Adult Swim. I'm like, no, son. This guy was way before all of this. Like, he was doing things. And I don't think, like, the mythology was, I guess, that they always wanted him to be like mainstream media. I never heard it. Yeah, he never. I don't think he ever would. I'm not sure. Maybe y'all probably heard him, but I've never really heard a Doom track played on mainstream before.
No, well, he was mainstream.
He's alternative. He was alternative.
No, he was. Well, what he was he became mainstream alternative, right? And that was with the help of like Adult Swim, basically. Okay. Yeah. Because cats like Nujabes, rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, he was a Japanese producer, but you had him and Fat John from 5Ds that was making all the music for Samurai Champloo back in the day. Okay. And everybody got hip. That was the precursor. Oh shit. Okay. BMT. No, let me drop some. Ayo, I can't play Dilla, man. We'll do a live stream where we'll honor Dilla, man. We'll chop it up on some Dilla, but I gotta give y'all some Doom shit because we honoring Doom. Yeah. Let me post a link here for BMT in case he wants to come back up.
Go ahead.
What was I just saying? I just lost my train of thought.
You talking about him being mainstream alternative music.
Oh yeah.
Similar to like the hieroglyphics and Dale and them.
Yeah, I mean, level. Well, the thing is that in Cali, you know what I mean, it was easier to get more widespread because really indie rap popped off in the Bay Area with Too Short, right?
Yeah.
That whole out the trunk culture, like when you was like serving them out the trunk and you was slanging like 100,000 units.
Yeah.
Right, you was just going for you was slinging all over the Bay, and you drive down to Fresno, you serve up Central Cali, come down to LA, serve up LA, go down to San Diego, serve that shit up, right?
Yeah.
And LA was really kind of on,
and
LA was kind of on the same thing, right? So and it's a big state with a lot of people, so you've always been able to do your indie thing out here, right?
Right.
You know, but when we get into like 2006, 2007, 2008,
oh man,
with Adult Swim, that's when they was putting you up on Doom, New Job is Fat John, Gennaro Jarrell, Flying Lotus, Sam I Am, all that. Dude, those are all but that's the thing. So that's how that underground became mainstream. Yeah. Because it was on TV.
Right. And the internet,
because it wasn't really all that underground if it was on MTV.
My first channel,
on Adult Swim.
Yeah, my first channel was based off Dale and the Hieroglyphics. My first, I think, M. Barry Scott account before I switched to the Hebrew stuff. And when I copyright some of his videos, like they explain what you're just saying, you know, it was booming back then, you know, and I miss them days. But you know, but continue what you're saying about Doom, though.
Yeah, no, it's just that, you know, the thing was that the indie scene, man, blew up, right? So like late 90s, that's the era I was telling you about with Fondlem Records, Fat Beats, that whole scene, right? That's when I was really getting my shit, get my shit off. You know what I mean? And like music at the time, be like, it's me and all the homies, man. J3 Thundercat, shout out to salute to Thundercat. It's another one. You know, during the time, look, that was the time to be in indie music. Okay, that was the time when you could be an indie artist and make money and tour. Okay, and so even though it was on the low, it really wasn't, man. Like the internet was really popping. You was either on my site, hiphopelements.com. You was on undergroundhiphop.com. No, this is pre-YouTube. Yeah, this is pre-YouTube. I'm
saying like copyrighting like YouTube. I'm talking about like 07. Like if you found one of their videos, you like said, how's that on YouTube? And I said, well, remember battle rap era and all that was going on.
Yeah, I'm just saying at the time, what it was is that you were on, let me see, you was on Elements boards. You was on undergroundhiphop.com. You was on Hip Hop site. You was on Hip Hop Infinity, or you was on Sandbox Automatic. Or
Violated Peoples. Oh, okay. Jurassic 5, MERS. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
okay. Jurassic 5. That's all LA. That's all LA. Yeah. That's that independent wave, man.
Yeah, I like those guys. I've heard some of their stuff.
Yeah. You see, now he did the joint with, he did do a joint with De La also. So you know that was where it was all the conversations were popping. Or if you was like on shout out to Zero, he's saying like Yahoo Messenger used to be like a thing where people would like congregate and shit. There was like all these different all these different sub chat rooms and stuff. So you'd have like these hip hop chat rooms and shit. And then like later became like just a regular general message board. So I was on one. I'm not gonna say the name of it, man, but they was swapping all kind of shit on there. They got albums, porn, all kind of movies, all kind of shit. But we was putting each other up on like the music game and stuff, right? So we was doing like heavy digital digging and shit, and just like swapping like catalogs out, man. Look, dude, my digital music catalog was thick. I still got it, man. It's on an external drive somewhere, but I got hella albums, bro. Like. That's how we was all hipping each other to like the early beat scene shit. Like the dude who really set it off, man, is a cat named Ricky Rucker, dude. He's this dude from LA, and people don't know about him, but he's the one who set that whole beat scene shit off, dude. Like this was like 2000. He was on a label called Sound and Color. The dude that used to work with me with my distribution company was the engineer for that label.
Me.
Okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, man, I'm not gonna get to talking on it. We gotta get it back on Doom. So y'all already seen, like, I already showed you the flyer from the first Doom show out here, and I was on.
Yeah.
So you already know, like, I'll start giving you stories for days. But no, man, it was just like the whole Adult Swim thing really did a lot for the indie music scene. Right, it brought it to the forefront, and then like the conversions happened right on time with YouTube. Because see, you gotta understand, like around 2007, 2008, that's when YouTube started popping off.
Yeah, it did.
Right,
I came around that time, yeah, in 07, or my old channel before it got flagged in 2012. So I remember them days.
Yeah, that's when YouTube started popping off. Wait, did I pop? I did post it. Okay. So yeah, that's when YouTube started popping off, right?
Right.
So now around that time is when you really kind of start getting the environment that you have now, where social media really starts to dominate, right? With YouTube, Facebook. Okay, that was right around. Okay, that was MySpace, the height of MySpace.
Yeah, the height.
And then the transition into Facebook. Then you got YouTube. Then Twitter came on the scene in 2009, right?
This is before Instagram, right?
This is before Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Right. Instagram came right after this.
Yes.
Okay, but once all this stuff came on, that's where the whole shift started, man. Like people just started sharing stuff, and then you didn't have to be vouched for by like mainstream media like that anymore. Like all you had to do was just like get a hella like shares and likes, and you was good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's where all these random ass little fill in the blank name rappers came out of nowhere and shit.
Yeah, like the backpack era, what you got now, Doom was responsible for that. You know, Tyler created, he said, I love Doom. And when I saw that veil clip of him and then Doom shook his hand, I was like, damn, I'm so intrigued by that. I was like, the villain?
Yeah. I mean, because Tyler created, you know, that's Odd Future. So they were like on the tail end. They were really I don't even know if they were like in that medium point from like the tail end of like sort of like the old era.
I seen a video they met Doom like
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Wow, I was like, he did that, and just Doom had to show himself again.
Yeah. No. They respected the shit out. Dude, yeah, everybody respected the shit out of Doom, man. I mean, he's rolling around a metal mask for crying out loud. Like he's just on some supervillain shit.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what the fuck? How you gonna fuck with that, man? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody can fuck with that.
You can't fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. I mean, it's the era. It's Doom. Like I said, you had Doom. So like when I look at where he comes from as like Zev Love X from KMD, right?
Right.
So here's the MCs that I sort of put in sort of like the same vein or venue of MC of that time, right? So you had Cool Keith, okay, yeah, who to me is you can't even call him the greatest of all time, dude. Like, basically, Cool Keith he's like the Ultron of rap.
Ultramatic MCs, I remember.
Yeah. Cool Keith.
Yeah,
like,
I used to
he's the dude where it's just like there's, like I said, Cool Keith is from another fucking planet. You can't even compare him to nobody. Okay, so in my view, Cool Keith is he sits far and above anyone. I'm sorry, but you have to listen to his body of work.
Yeah,
Cool Keith no one has really kind of touched him when it comes to rhyme schema and a whole bunch of like other things.
Oh yeah,
humor, a whole bunch of other things. Yeah. Okay, so Cool Keith is my tops, right?
Yeah.
But then you got but in that same vein of rapper, you got Zev Love X, aka MF Doom.
Yes.
Okay. You've got Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yeah, he's up there in my top 3. Yeah, he's right behind Doom because I listened to all of Del's albums when I was younger.
Yeah.
And even in 2005, I said, damn, that second album was just knocking. Boo Boo Heads and all that. I said,
No Need for Alarm.
No Need for Alarm. That's one of my personal favorites.
But Del, like, Dell, like Dell's like the perfect rapper, dude.
Yeah.
He's inventive, but he's inventive. He can be deep and introspective,
Oh,
metaphysical, and he's battle ready.
yes.
Like
He
like
come
there-
from that
there's
era. Yeah.
there's not a realm that Dell doesn't touch, dude. Like
Yeah.
Dell's like the perfect MC to me.
And not only that, he's Ice Cube cousin, for Christ's sake. And I'm cool with Cube though.
Man, he wrote for Lynch Mob and Yo-Yo, all of them, man. You know, he was one writing their shit. But
yeah, and I'll tell
I
you
mean,
this, they call him what you call in his first album. They said, "Who's that handkerchief head wearing motherfucker?" I was like, "Oh no." He had a show on. Mr. Davalina.
yeah, Dell. But then you got Cool Keith, you got Zev Love X, you got Dell the Funky Homo Sapien. I will also put Divine Styler in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right? Like his second album, I forgot it was Spectral something, Raise a Light or some crazy. It was some way out experimental shit, right? But
Yeah.
like Divine Styler was on that like way out there, like left field, like he was on some psychedelic rap shit, basically. Right. So yeah, I put Divine Styler in there, even though he's kind of like an unknown for a lot of people. But in terms of just like really just thinking like on some outer space shit when he's writing his shit, nah, it's like Cool Keith, is Doom, is Dell, Divine Styler, shoot. I don't want to start going down the slippery slope because then I'll start coming up with a whole bunch of people. But those are sort of like
Deltron 3030 is
Deltron 3030. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, and then they talk about Doom in the chat. Chico, he was some of the god level. Yeah,
that's what I mean, dude. Like I'm giving you like niggas that are on some god. Like I said, a lot of people really never listen to Divine Styler. Okay. So real quick. So here's my thing about Divine Styler. Okay, one of my musical mentors was his producer, Bilal Bashir. Like that's like he's like a big brother to me, man. He's like one of my mentors when it comes to this producing and DJing shit. Okay, but that album, he basically produced a good portion of it. Man. And for those who don't know, there's a joint called "Ain't Saying Nothing." If you heard it, if you listen to it, you more than likely have heard it before. It's a classic song. But Divine's his whole album, and even like his dancers, the Soul Brothers, right? Like Craig E, I'm trying to remember the rest of the Craig E. I'm trying to remember the other brothers from Soul Brothers. They were his dancers, and them niggas are still putting it down today. To this day, these niggas are still putting it down. So like Divine Styler and the Soul Brothers, these dudes were on some like cosmic psychedelic rap shit.
Right.
Like these dudes were like do like acid before they like perform this shit. Like that kind of stuff, dude. Like even the video, they got like trippy colors and tie-dye crazy shit going on, dude. You know, and they even inspired a bunch of dance crews out of LA, like cats like the Daisy Age. They were like this dance crew out of LA that were on some hippie shit, you know. But yeah, Divine Styler, I put him up there with that in terms of inventive rap style. Like I said, I could really start going down the slippery slope and come up with a bunch of others, but yeah, man, Doom was def.
It's sad how he went, and I everybody thought he was gonna make some more albums. I said, no, I guess he got tired and he's trying to be more creative as usual. But you know, he has a perfect timing when he comes out with stuff. Each year he always has a plan. As a villain, you know, they always have a plan. But he was very intuitive, like Dale. And then I heard this one song with the was it Barbarian Sun with JJ?
Oh no, it's Gennaro Jarrell.
Yeah,
the JJ Doom album.
That song with him and Dale. I said, damn, that's a cold song. The cold track. I was like, the two favorite underground alternative rappers I love the most. I said, these two villains, man, the most hated in mainstream. I'm like, wow. One owns the hieroglyphics, and one used to had his own group with his brother, his twin brother, the little one. And his story, man, is deep. What I love about him, he's British born. Grew up in Brooklyn. And this genius, man, out of nowhere. You know, and then when I heard his early albums with KMD, and I was like, this nigga is wild. Had the lynch thing.
Mhm.
The nigga, whoa. I see now. I see now. You know, I was really listening to him back in 2017, but I've heard of his name years ago. And I'm like, who's this MF Doom guy? I heard the Dr. Doom, you know, the villain character. And I was like, a rapper named this. And then when I look at his track record, I was like, this man is something else. And then I start listening to his whole albums, like from his past and present. And I was like, amazing. You know, nobody
Yeah.
can top what he does. Nobody can top what he does. Don't care what nobody say. No, no, no. He's in my top 3 for sure. All time, underground, whatever you say, hip hop or rap or what you say, creative rap.
Not just in terms of just like um I would just say pushing the boundaries, man, of how to use words in limerick form.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, for people to get so much clout on doing it in such a way, you know, where it's broken down to a very simple, you know, a very simple, you know, formula. I don't know. I don't respect it. You know what I mean? But somebody who can,
Okay, they put Daniel Dumoulin, 1971, 2020. Yep, he was about to turn what should I say, 50?
50.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
49.
he died 49 years old. He's about to turn 50 this year. I forget his birthday. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Daniel Dumoulin, and I forget his other brother, the Dumoulin twins.
Yeah,
And,
so
yeah, they
yeah,
were
man.
amazing. Yeah. Some people say Sub Rock was bad. I said, nah, Daniel was the best. He was creative. He put in thought what he went through and that pain. That song Doomsday, that's another one. And his whole album, you know, itself, talking about himself and his brother. I'm like, wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Yeah, I'm
favorite
trying
songs
to.
are my favorite songs with him on the other album, his second album, I think it was Food. It was One Beer. Hard lyrics too.
Yeah,
And then
hold on.
okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I wanna just because I'm digging through. I'm trying to find some. I have see all of my photos, man, and like the shit that I've done, like in music and all that kind of stuff, man.
I'm
Is
talking about Czarface and Doom. I got Czarface album on my playlist on my channel.
oh, Czarface.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
cool.
man,
He's
with
cool
with
Doom.
Ghostface.
Yeah, he's cool with Doom too. Yeah, he had Doom on the Czarface versus Doom. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you see that right there?
Yeah,
That's me on my old lab, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the old lab right there.
By the way, I saw
because I'm digging through looking for some photos.
Yeah, I think I saw one of your recent videos.
What's that?
Before the sapiosexual, your lab, your go kart, and I was like, man, you into all types of music, cars. Yeah, I was just checking your
man, you
channel
know,
out.
yeah, you know, I just you know, man, I'm like I don't like to be bored.
Yeah.
So I'll find something to do, like something that's hard, and then I'll like tear my hair out trying to master the shit. You know, DJing was like that, man.
Yeah.
You know, I love hip hop, and then you know, but I wasn't a dude that was gonna like rap. All my homies used to rap. I'm trying to find because somebody, I'm gonna connect another dot. Somebody posted some shit.
Okay.
But nah, man, it's like I wasn't trying to be no rapper or nothing, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna rap or nothing like that. So I took up DJing.
Also, you took DJing,
you know, DJing and producing. So
that's neat. Nobody has ever done that. You know, like if you had
yeah, that's what I could.
Yeah.
What? Oh nah, man. I mean, well, back in the day, it was like, you know, well, because nobody actually DJs anymore. But like back in the day, it was like DJing was like, okay, if you were going to DJ, you was gonna like learn that shit, right?
Yeah.
And you know, you were gonna like kind of do it, like scratching and learning how to blend and all this kind of stuff.
Mixing
like here, let me show you. For example,
okay,
here. Yeah, so this is me, and that's my daughter when she was 3.
Okay.
And that's me showing her how to beat match.
Wow, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was this. As a matter of fact, man, this was like I had just got back to California, dude. This was after like, this is maybe like about 3-4 months after my wife passed away, and I just got back to California. Yeah, and I was at my partner's pad, and you know we were just cutting up, and so I was just showing my daughter how to do it.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for some
because
because like I said on my Facebook page, that's where I got like all my photos and pictures. So here, wait, check this out. Here you go. Hold on, let me show you another one. And you know what? I'm gonna reach out to my boy, man. I'm gonna try to link up with him and you know do some shit. Okay. So you see this cat right here with the red beanie on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see him.
So this is my bro Adrian Young. Okay. So that's my bro Adrian. This is my bro Ray right here. The cat over here, the Latino cat with the black shirt.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, we all grew up together, dude, and then we all got into the music scene together. And so this is Adrian's shop. And well, it was in downtown LA, the Art Form Studio. So on one side is a record store, and then on the other side is a hair salon, dude, and his wife runs that shit. She's a stylist. Wow. Yeah, okay, like you see these original Dilla Donut pressings up here and all this shit, dude. All like funk, soul, jazz. It's all like original shit, dude. But since then, like he moved into like a whole different, bigger space, and they have like a whole acoustic studio in there. And so, and his production partner is Ali Shaheed Muhammad, from A Tribe Called Quest, right? So they're the Midnight Hour. They're as a duo now. Okay, and they're the ones that did the Luke Cage soundtrack, the Netflix series.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Right, but dude, this is all we all grew up together. So that's what I mean when I say like, you know, I came up in the music shit. It's all of us.
Yeah, it sounds like what you call it, Dale did. He grew up most of them guys from Souls of Mischief, and they all went to elementary school together. We
went to school together.
Yeah, and I did my research on them. I said, man, that's neat. And then they started rapping, making beats. To see, Dale's not only a rap, he's a producer like Doom, and they have something in common. I said, how did they make a trap Barbarian Sons together? I was like, two producers, damn good rappers. You know, one of the best I've seen. You know, their work. And I mean, and you're explaining to me in the music industry, and it makes sense now. I said, no wonder why you're different than most people in the space. I said, but you have a music background. See, a lot of people don't talk about stuff like this, man. This right here is gold.
Yeah. Well, dude,
gold.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you too, man. So like, you know, like, okay, because my boy Adrian, okay, he produced the Souls of Mischief album, There's Only Now. I think that's the name of the album, There's Only Now, that came out like 2014. And it kind of marked like Souls of Mischief's like return, right?
Yeah.
And he was the one who produced that album. But we grew up inspired by them. So we always looked at them as like the model.
That's
you know
neat.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
we was always
pattern himself by, They were my personal groups I like.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me show you this one right here. Because this is and this is somebody, man, you guys are gonna start getting hip to, man. So this cat right here, this is my production partner, Kevin. Kev's one. And that right there is DJ Shadow.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, that's DJ Shadow, man. That's like one of his biggest influences, man. But see, DJ Shadow, man, that, like I said, we go down a whole other slippery slope because he's part of the other Bay Area collective that's seminal, man. Quantum or Soul Sides. So it's him, Latyrix, it's DJ Shadow, Latyrix, and Black Delicious. Right. So they're the other crew out of the Bay Area, man, that like just really like gave an imprint on Bay Area hip hop. But I'm looking for, because somebody mentioned Styles of Beyond, so I wanted to show them something. I'm trying to find the picture.
DJ Shadow, yeah, man, he's cold. He's probably one of the best DJs in the Bay Area, besides those boys you mentioned. I mean,
Invisible, the Scratch Pickles.
Yeah, Soul Sides. Okay, Dale the Funky on the same album. I wish my brother George was.
That's my
my favorite too. But my
Yeah, his
biggest
first
favorite is
album.
No Need for Alarm. That's a hardcore album to me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That like, you know, that
That
was
was
like,
created
dude.
93.
Yeah, yeah. It was like, yeah, one was more of like a kind of like a high school album, kind of
Yeah,
sort of type of thing.
yeah,
And then I was like, here you go, right here.
yeah. When
So
I was in my depressed days when I was young in high school, I listened to Mastermind, his third album in high school, right? In the 2000s.
yeah,
Talking about slavery, one of them songs, and I think it was Mastermind song. Man, it's crazy. And then
so
he had
check.
a long song called Town for Town. You know, that was my another
Yeah,
favorite.
Town for Town. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you know, you see now. Okay, here's a little bit. Okay, there was a group called Zimbabwe Legit. They were on a
Okay.
label called Hollywood Basic. Okay, so Hollywood Basic had Organized Confusion.
Hmm.
Okay, and they had Zimbabwe Legit, and then DJ Shadow was signed to him. Okay,
Yeah,
so Zimbabwe Legit was an African rap group from Zimbabwe,
yeah.
and this joint has a DJ Shadow remix on it. And you see where this says right there, 2 Poindexter,
Yeah,
DJ Shadow. Okay,
I see
this
all that.
yeah, this record right here. This is the original Black Alicious Melodica EP pressing on Moax. This is the original European pressing on Moax right here. Boom, hit me up. I told you, dude. My vinyl shit is it's on point, bro.
I see.
I'm trying to find. There's another vinyl record I'm trying to find the picture. I got a shit ton of pictures on Facebook, man. So I'm trying to find it. Trying to find it. Did anybody wait? Hold on. Let me check and see if
Friends.
our business. Wait,
another
you
one,
said
Friends.
you wait. You said you DJ for Zimbabwe Legit sometimes. Wait, what the fuck?
Who said that in the chat?
Our business. Wait. You know, because look, some years back, I heard they were around or coming back out. Are you for real, dude?
He probably is for real.
What the fuck?
Jazz and Justice.
I'm
Okay.
bugging, yo.
Dummy Wright
What?
lives in VA. Okay, Virginia. Okay.
Yeah. Ever met Madlib? Man, dude, like I DJ so many shows with that the Loot Pack did back in the day. Because they was from Oxnard, dude. I'm from the San Fernando Valley, dude. They was just 45 minutes up the road
Yeah.
from me. Can Kick. Yeah, Can Kick is from Oxnard too. I see JR Andre. Yeah, they all Ox fam. They all from Oxnard, dude. It's just like this, it's this coastal town about an hour north of LA. And like people didn't even realize what was cracking out of Oxnard, dude. But you had Can Kick, Can Kick, Loot Pack, The Claim, Kazi. I'm trying to remember who else has come out of Ox. Man, Ox had some heat coming from up there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze, 12 Reasons to Die, Adrian Young. Yeah, that's him, man. Yeah, that's my homie, man. We grew up together, dude. We got in the music shit together. Yeah, Great Britain. You damn right, dude. Loop Digger, straight up, bro. Dirty Fingers, bro. Yeah, oh no, yep. What's his name? Blue? I think no, Blue's from LA. But Blue and was it oh no? I'm trying to remember. They got a joint called Burgundy Whip. Nigga, that's my shit right there, man. Madlib laced him with that cut. Yeah, Oxnard and Ventura's low key city. Yeah, yes, sir. Abe, I be see where I spent my years was in the San Fernando Valley. So I was just in the next sort of like city cluster south of them. But I used to kick it up in that area, Thousand Oaks, Oxnard, Ventura, all over there and shit. Yep.
Cool Keith.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember when MF didn't collaborate with.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this picture.
How many people watching this live stream? Because I know this
I
is
don't
about
know. It's probably like 30 or something. I think that's what I saw.
you see how amazing that is that people know the ones that do know him and the ones that don't. If you notice, if it was like Lil Wayne or these other guys, they be over that. That shows you the influence of Doom. You know, like that right there shows how great he was, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think over time, man, especially with like with the web and everything,
Yeah.
I think, you know, people got hip. People were able to get hip to a lot of stuff. Damn, dude, I got a bunch of pictures in my old shop, bro. I didn't even realize I had all the shit uploaded. This is crazy,
Okay.
man. I haven't been on Facebook in forever, dude. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I deactivated mine years ago.
nah,
Family
my
members.
just
Yeah.
been kind of sitting here. I was using it for business, dude, but
Yeah.
then I just got
I
caught
got
up.
too much
Like,
family personal stuff. You know, they like to start drama and mess. I said, I got to get away with it. You know, they from the South. They ignorant. So,
no,
yeah, I had to get away from that. Yeah.
for me, man, I was just like, I was using it for yeah, just like business and just
Yeah.
other shit and
Oh, by the way,
I just
you
had
know
other stuff going on. Yeah,
that live stream when you was talking to what's his name, Christopher Hastings, about how you got your name. It was a business like Complex Design, and then later you use it as a YouTube
yeah,
username. And the way you explained it, I said, I see now the music, the cars, the sim world, and now Black
yeah.
Brain Trust. You know,
Yeah, no, that's all it was, dude. It was fuck, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the picture, man. But anyway, somebody mentioned Divine Styler and Styles of Beyond.
yeah,
Okay.
this is a
I
very
I
relaxing
was
stream. Okay,
trying,
John.
yeah, I was trying to find the picture, but like my main mentor is this cat named Spaceboy Boogie X. Okay.
Yeah,
Spaceboy Boogie X ran a shop called the Soul Unit in the San Fernando Valley back in the day. Okay. So basically, I started that. This is how I got into the whole shit. I started working for him, right? I was digging on my own, and then I started working for him. And then he, so he basically put me up on the scoop. So he started, dude. We used to get up like 3, 4 in the morning, and then go hit like the record swaps and shit. Early in the morning, dude, we was digging through boxes, dude, pulling stacks of vinyl, dude. And then my homie was just pulling out racks, bro, just pop, right? And then we was flipping them
Yeah.
to the Japanese. Because he has Japanese buyers, right? So then I started learning like the whole vinyl game and shit. And so he was like an older cat. So he had just been around the scene and knew like Bilal, knew Divine, knew all these dudes, right? And so basically, because he had a vinyl shop and we was working with them, we was like, you know, promoting their shit and all this stuff. Like, if you look on the album, I'm trying to remember the name of the joint, but there's a joint there produced by Spaceboy Boogie X. Okay. And then in late 96, 97, and this is what I'm trying to find, we put out a Japan only 12-inch, right?
Right.
Where the front, okay, on side A was a joint that Andy Spaceboy Boogie X produced called Technical Difficulties with the Far Side.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got links to the Far Side too. So on side A is the Far Side, and on side B is a joint with Styles of Beyond. And I was trying to show him that record. I was trying to show him that record because we only released it we did one pressing, we released it in Japan, the second pressing, we released it in Europe. And then we held on to, I think, like 1,500 copies. We broke off a few shops. Whoever got it. And if you look on like eBay, it's probably worth some money now.
Wow, that's probably a lot of money, man. Woo.
Yeah.
Back then, y'all was motivated, man. That's why.
I mean, that was, man. Look, it was a whole different ball game back in the day, bro. See, look, there you go. See it?
Yeah, I see.
Motor Vehicle Company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what Complex Design is, bro. That's what it was, dude.
You was trying to explain that to the Hastings cat, the Christopher. You was trying to tell him, you know, look, that was my business, and obviously you use the name as a username. You know, talk about social media, and you was trying to tell him about the Sapio stuff, and you broke it down to him. That was just an idea, you know.
Yeah. No, that's, you know, I was just really just trying to like hip him to what it was about, because we was just talking about the social media stuff. But
Yeah.
I was like, for anybody who like thinks that Complex Design is like some alter ego dude who just thinks he's like, no, it's actually the EV company I started. That's what it is.
Creative right there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna drop the link again. Great Britain, Art New Style, man. If y'all want to get on up, now, real talk, man. Art and I got a little history, kind of, sort of. We come from the same, like, let's just say, art culture, LA art culture, man. Art he's the generation before me, though. He and I chopped it up about it. He's the generation before me, but like, so like in LA, he came from the art, and correct me if I'm wrong, he came from the water the plants and the Good Life era.
Yeah.
And then the Good Life became Project Blow, and then I'm the first generation Project Blow. I came up with Project Blow mid-90s out of high school, and like that was after art was in the scene before me.
Yeah. Gen X
water the plants.
The 90s. I had to give y'all that. The talent, y'all can just hang it up. I mean, y'all had the 90s. Now I know we had probably like the mid 2000s. That's it. As millennials, but y'all had the 90s and the early 2000s. I'll tell you that. But in battle rap is different. We was young kids growing, listening to music. But if you listen to Doom back then on certain tapes you own, if you went to his concerts, it was very minute. And when you told that boy Christopher, I came in that era too, and I want to let him know, look, when I came in the 2000s, when rap came along in the scene, it wasn't as big as it is now with all the backpack racking. They done took it back from the street dudes, and then now the street dudes want to be the nerds, which is cool, thanks to Doom once again.
Well, I mean, the street, I don't even, I mean, I
ain't
don't
saying
even
like street, but I'm just saying that the influence, like put the gun down, and similar, like being positive 1 minute, and then it's just like you see a lot, what they call them, blurs, they call them. I said yeah,
you've always had, but the thing is that you always had that element in rap at all times, right? It's just that, like I said, we're in a different media space, right? Because look, back in the day, basically it worked like this. You got what you got when you turned it on Rap City or UMTV Raps, or if you had the box or something like that, okay?
Right.
So whatever you saw during that time, that was pretty much your inputs and what you got. And then outside of that, it was, if you got, if you was up in the Bay, it was 4080 magazine. If you was in LA, it was Rap Pages. Art will tell you. It was Rap Pages, or it was The Source, and you was getting your media through that. You was getting it from TV if you was just watching, like I said, Yo MTV Raps, Rap City, The Box, or whatever else, right? And then it was what like maybe like your cousins from like other states or something like that was putting you up on. Right? This is how we used to get tapes from New York out on the West Coast oftentimes, because it was like I had a homie whose cousin, so they was both 5%ers, right? So his cousin used to just mail him shit out here, and then like the homie would like he would sell like $5 dubs. Like he dubbed the whole tape and be slanging them for $5. Like, so that's what cats used to do with the underground shows back in the day. We'd make these weird, crazy. I got up my homie Jerry 13, man. Shout out to him. He used to make these crazy ass like pause mixtapes and be slanging them and shit. Like just chopped up. Like, and he would do it all on tape decks. So like cats was doing all we used to do all kind of crazy ass mixtapes and shit and be slanging them to each other at school and stuff. The cat that you saw, my homie Ray, the cat you saw with the black shirt in Adrian's vinyl shop, that old picture from like 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. So back when we was in middle school, he was like in the 7th grade, dude. So like he was the first of the homies to have a DJ set. He had a DJ set, and because his older brother used to DJ, his older brother used to spin all like the LA freestyle shit, like World Class Wrecking Crew and all that shit. His older brother, right? So then his brother got out of DJing, gave my homie the turntables, and then so like with us, we started digging like on like Dell and Nas and all that shit.
Yeah.
Now him and his dad used to deal in like baseball cards and shit. So they would go to like the local swap meet. They were baseball card dealers, like sports card dealers, right?
Yeah. I collect cards today in sports. I got
yeah.
card collection. Yeah, myself.
They were dealers, and so at that swap meet though, there was a dude who ran like a music shop, and he used to buy music from a one stop, and the one stop used to get all this shit like 2 weeks before it would come out, right? So Ray would go over there, and so Ray would like, he would take orders from us, dude. I'll be like, look, dude, here's the money. Go get me this, right?
Yeah.
And then, man, I remember, dude, we had like Dale's No Need for Alarm album, like I had it 2 weeks before it came out.
Damn.
I had like the Nas's first album.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? It Ain't Hard to Tell. Like, okay,
yeah.
I had that like a week or two before it came out. I had Souls of Mission like a week or two. Man, like just like
93.
93 till infinity.
Yeah.
So if you were in our circle of homies, like you was just basically, Ray was just hooking it up, dude, and like we was getting all the shit, right? And then I had other homies who was like just getting like mixtapes just from everywhere, and we just be swapping tapes. Like that's how we know so much shit.
I see.
Because there was no such thing as social media, dude. So you just had to be like out there. You had to know like homies from other high schools and shit. Y'all swapping tapes, and you you linking up at the little underground spots here and there. Y'all hitting the weed and shit, and freestyling, and that's what we was doing back then, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, Era Black?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How you doing?
We're good,
man. We just over here just chopping on some hip hop shit, man. We got a little bit of doom pumping, trying to honor the God MC,
Yep.
Yes,
the
indeed,
super villain.
man.
Super villain.
The metal face villain.
Metal fingers.
Metal fingers. Victor Vaughn.
Yep.
The vaudeville villain. I mean,
King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I remember him all the way back in the days when he was Zev Love X.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He just talked about it for like
I was
an hour or
spitting.
two.
Spitting all kind of like back in the day. Just that whole scene back then. Because he even out here in LA on the West Coast, man. Like, so I think Art might just be listening in, but like we had like a whole sort of like 5%er kind of aspect to West Coast hip hop out here that was really aligned with like the Brand Nubian and the KMD and all that, right? So cats out here we was digging on KMD and shit back in the day, right? So dudes like Zev and Sub Rock, Curious, and all them dudes, we was rocking with all that shit.
Absolutely, man. Influential. Yeah, I remember Peach Fuzz.
Yeah, Peach Fuzz. Yeah, that was his first joint.
Oh man, I was big when he was young, and Gas Face and all that stuff.
Gas Face. That's what I mean. Yeah, he was on Third Base joint, and then I want to say he was on Pete Nice's solo album. I think he spit a verse on Pete Nice's solo album. I want to say they was on Curious's album.
And they were in a group with Grand Poobah, right?
No, they was just all linked up back then because they was all like that 5% clique.
Right, and the New Wabic Nation.
Right. That's what they was. That they were like a collective, but they weren't like in a group.
Right.
Because remember, it was Search who signed them. MC Search is who signed them. Mm-hmm. Right, but they was all from that New Rochelle area.
Right.
Brand Nubian, KMD, Heavy D, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. I'm trying to remember who's from that New Rochelle area. A couple more people, man. I can't really think offhand, but
Lord Jamar and them.
Yeah, Brand Nubian. They all from New Rochelle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they was all linked up, but it was MC Search who actually signed KMD.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's facts.
Yeah, Citizen
that was
Kane.
an error.
He said I used to make pause tapes on my dual cassette. Yup.
Yeah. I saw that in the chat.
Yup. Yeah, man. I had homies that was like I'm saying, man, their tapes. I had homies whose tapes were sought after, yo. Like they stayed flipping $5 dubs, man.
That's what's up.
Niggas was
You
clocking
got
like.
your own little hustle.
No, I'm saying they was clocking like 15. Shit, how you think you was getting equipment? Either that or you was selling like nickel and dime bags back in the day. You know, you was really making on no nickel and dime bags. You know, so cats is you was better off just flipping pause mixtapes, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's right, man. Definitely.
Yeah, no, you had to do a bunch of like weird shit. I had a job, man. I worked at Taco Bell back in the day, so fuck it, I'll say it.
There's nothing wrong with
That's how I
that.
pay for
Don't
my
let them
music,
hear
man.
you say that.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. You was working. You was
I was 15, 16, making my own money. Talk
he's
shit.
making your own money. That's
Nah,
right.
I'm playing.
No,
I like
yo,
that
fuck. I come
Hey,
from a
he worked
different
at
era,
Taco
dude.
Bell. I was like, no, he's trying to hustle, man.
Nah, look, that's what I'm saying, man. I was like, nigga, I'm trying to like get my music game up, man. Like, look, it'd be like this, man. Like, you got homies, dude. They, like back in the day, them fools be like hella ashamed to like work at a spot, right? And then as soon as you get a job, you're like, hey man, hook a nigga up. They want you to hook them up after you get on. It's like, oh, well, shit, you working, hook me up, shit.
Yeah, they watching your life change and you get money
they
and
like,
stuff
damn,
like
hey,
that.
hey,
Well, that looks kind of good. Hook me up too.
They don't want to be the first one to be like, yo, I'm working at McDonald's or some shit.
Right.
Oh, you know what, JB? You know what?
In.
You're right, man. Mount Vernon. You're right. That's right, Mount Vernon.
Yeah, that's where I am right now. You know,
okay.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm in Mount Vernon. I'm close to New Rochelle and Yonkers.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's right. Mount Vernon. That's right. Yeah, I know Brand Nubians, they was from New Rochelle.
They was from New Rochelle, yeah.
Yeah. Pete Rock, CO Smooth, they was from Mount Vernon.
Right.
They was because Pete Rock and Heavy D, rest in peace to him, they cousins. They was all from Mount Vernon.
Pete Rock's cold.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm currently in Mount Vernon. It's my hometown.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
New Rochelle and all these things, so I'm very familiar with that time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, but I mean, that's what's crazy is, you know, a lot of cats would be tripping on the fact that like LA cats know the history out there like that, right? But you know, we grew up listening to everything, right? So like we used just to dig into everything that was dope, anything that was popping, man. It don't matter where it was from. If it was dope, we was listening to it.
That's it, Dad. That's how it was with hip hop. If it's dope, and we always looking for the new dope thing.
Yeah.
Always looking, got to air out for the new dope next thing.
Yeah. And you got to understand too, like even with like early West Coast hip hop, it was breakbeat driven before it became that gangster shit.
Exactly.
Okay. You listen to the early Dr. Dre shit. You know, like I said, listen to the Feel Fresh Crew shit. Listen to world class record. Yeah, you listen to the early NWA stuff. That was all drum. That was all break beats. Dre was sampling, dude. Drum breaks and shit, right? And the aesthetic was. It just had a West Coast aesthetic to it, but
even through the gangster stuff, they still use some of those old beats.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like on the West Coast, we still have that breakbeat sensibility. But what happened was that we got known for like that gangster shit.
Yeah, the image.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
the image. The West had very sound and lyrics, and you like, wow, they rap like this.
Yeah.
When you start listening to Too Short and E40, you be like, oh, okay, I see where they going with.
Yeah, well, I mean, people would trip, man. Just like how varied the sound is out here, you know, and like how, you know, like man, my lady, I want to pay due respects to her. So 2 days ago marked the 6-year anniversary of her passing. You know, so I want to, you know, respects to my lady Rosie. Love you, babe.
Rest in peace.
You know, like when her and I when we was talking back in the day and stuff, you know, and I'd be schooling her on a lot of shit. She used to trip on how much stuff like she knew, like she heard and she knew the songs and all that. But then when I told them where they were from, they were like, wait a minute, they're from California? I'll be like, yeah, where'd you think that was from? I thought they were from New York. I was like, nah, they're from Oakland. They from Davis. They from, you know, they from here. They from here. You know, I'm all like schooling her like, nah, that's West Coast shit.
Well, Dre didn't establish the real West Coast until he came up with the G-Funk and all of that. Like the real sound.
Wait, hold on.
Please.
Our business said I got to sample what y'all just said. You got it. Go ahead, man. You got permission. Go ahead. I don't know what we said, but he wants to sample it. So go ahead. You got it. Go ahead, Eric. You got it. Go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying y'all kind of until Dr. Dre made like the G Funk sound, and kind of that was like the basis from out of Compton, because
Yeah,
Oakland has like a different sound.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oakland's
No,
very
yeah.
different than
Yeah.
Compton,
Bay,
LA.
yeah.
You
Bay
have to
got a
think
different
easy for
sound.
that. You got to think easy for that.
No, Bay got a different sound, but the thing is that even but see, Dre didn't craft the LA sound like that. What's up, babe? You know, he didn't craft it. There's too much coming out of LA, man. Like I said, I could start dropping a whole bunch of LA history, man. So much stuff to come
You
out of
got
here.
Ice-T. You got
Okay, but it's more
Yeah.
well known, like it's been
But
the most
yeah,
popular,
well, I mean,
like the
yeah,
G Funk
NW.
and
Well, you got,
everything out of that
yeah, I'm
camp.
saying NWA kind of sparked it, right, with the whole. And I got my. Let's just say I put it like this, man. I got my critiques on that whole thing, but that's neither here nor there. We'll say that for another time, right? Because the reality is that LA has, because then you have to go to the whole Project Blowed sound, right? That's a whole different sound aesthetic.
Well, see,
in
like
LA.
who knows
not,
who knows those guys though?
a bunch of people do.
a bunch of
The
people.
Art
do.
New Style.
See, I never heard of them. So then it's like it's like that sound didn't even transcend. You know what I'm saying? Like G Funk and Dr. Dre would be the California sound. Would be
but check it out.
California is made of.
You know who? Babe, close the door. You know who Bone Thugs and Harmony is, right?
Yeah,
right.
Okay, well, then that means you understand what the Project Blow sound is, because they stole that shit. Eazy-E flew them out from Ohio, took them to Project Blow, and you had groups like Freestyle Fellowship and all of them that was there rapping, right? The staccato double time style. That's LA shit. I can play you Freestyle Fellowship. I can play you some CVE, some Chillin' Villain Empire. I could play you some 2000 Crows. I could play you some shit. Who else? Ganja K. I could play you so much shit coming out of LA. And like I said, Art New Style, he'll co-sign all this shit. Look, where do you think a lot of lyrical gangster niggas used to like dip their toes into to get their style, get their influences from? They was heading to Blowed, Project Blowed, and Project Blow was in the hood. Okay, I can't even tell how many times I was at Blowed and gunshots just rang out. They just duck real quick and then get back up, and then they just get the freestyle ciphers cracking again. I'm saying Art New Style will tell you. Yeah. So nah, man, it's like for me, I'm like, nah. See, Project Blowed, everything you always have like a art, like a center where there's shit popping, and then other people they like, man, I need what's the new next shit, right? And then they'll dip their toes. They go dip their toes into the under. What's going on over there? And then they borrow a little bit here, borrow a little bit from there. Then don't want to give credit where it's due. Didn't want to sign the artist. So yeah, that's why a lot of people don't know who Project Blowed, who Project Blowed is and who came up out of that. But see, when I start mentioning cats like DiBiase, when I start mentioning cats like Ross G, Flying Lotus, when I start Kendrick Lamar, Odd Future, Tyler the Creator, when I start mentioning those kind of names, what do you think they came out of? Project Blowed.
Exactly.
Thundercat. All them dudes. That's all the new LA art shit that came from like the late 90s into the 2000s. And when you really started to get into the mid to late 2000s, that's when Flying Lotus, Thundercat, all of them started really hitting the scene. Odd Future, Tyler, all of them started hitting the scene.
All from Project Blow, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
LA Underground, bro. Micah 9. Well, Mike Rizzi mentioned Micah 9. Micah 9's from Freestyle Fellowship. Micah 9, AC Alone, Peace and Jupiter, and DJ Kilu.
You say AC Alone? Yeah, he's cold too. I heard some of his.
That's all Freestyle Fellowship. That's all LA.
Yeah. So he's from LA. I was wondering where he was from. But he had the coldest. I forget one song that I like on a NBA soundtrack. I was like, man, this guy's can flow.
Yeah, man.
Like, who's that?
No, for real, man. It's like all them dudes, man. Like you got to go all the way back. Shit, you got to go
But
all
I
the
didn't
way.
know LA had a big underground scene like that. But
Yeah,
I know the Bay Area does too. Both of them collected, actually the whole state, if you want to get
the whole
technical.
state, San Diego had an underground scene,
Yeah, that's
man.
what I'm saying. The whole state, the Bay from
Yeah,
Diego.
yeah, Dago everywhere, all the whole state, Planet Asia. He from Central
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
Yeah, he from Central, dude. So you got the Bay, Central California, LA, San Diego, man. Everybody was rapping out here. Well, he said, Amazing Secular said, I hate the way our future faded into obscurity. Yeah, Blue also. Yep. That's well, I mentioned Blue earlier. I mentioned Blue,
He mentioned them earlier.
and Blue. I think it's Blue and Oh No. They had a group together, man. I'm gonna pull that joint up maybe, in a little bit. I don't know. They had a joint called Burgundy Whip. They did a the group album, and there's a chick I know named Jametta Rose who's singing on it, and Madlib produced it, and it's just like a butter ass track. Yeah, Mike Rizzy said Freestyle Fellowship has cousins in Ohio. Exactly. just understand who was here first, okay? Freestyle Fellowship first album is To Whom It May Concern. Came out in 1991. Okay, I was in 9th grade when that album came out. Bone was nowhere around at the time.
He said One Beer though. Yeah, that's one of my songs by Doom too. I like.
Yeah, One Beer. Yeah, still bump. Yeah, me too, JR. Actually, I did a live stream maybe a couple weeks ago, and the joint that I played was Nowhere Fast by Black Delicious. Because Gift of Gab is one of my favorite MCs.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite MF Doom song?
I got too many, bro. I would say the one that just is quintessential Doom to me. Go with the Flow.
Yeah, that's one of my personals.
Yeah, go with the. That's just because when you listen, when you listen to it, because that was again, Go with the Flow came out on Fondulum Records back in the day. Yeah. That was one of the
versions of it.
Yeah, as I'm saying, it was one of the first Doom joints. So you listen to the original version of Go with the Flow, it's just that's the joint where Doom was just spitting. Not to say he wasn't just spitting on like Hay or Gas Straws, but Go with the Flow. I don't know. That joint is just dope. It's just dope, man. That's just Doom. It's raw. It's raw as shit. It came out in '96. It's just raw Doom.
But
that's
my
like
top favorite
one,
joint, I would say, is Phasers from King Ghidorah. I love that. When that song plays, it has a different sound. Like all the songs are creative, but that one, he just let it rip. He don't even care. He's talking about himself, and then the fan base. It's as big as Japan. I was like, damn, dude, you going out like that?
And he got a fan base as big as Japan.
Yeah, it's on that song. The lyric. I said, wow.
I was like, Great Britain said question mark. Yeah, the last joint off of the Operation Doomsday album, Curious.
Gazillionaire. Yeah, that's one of my other albums I like about him.
Yeah, Accordion. Yeah, well that's the Mav villain. Yeah, Blazing Arrow, J.R. Andre. Yeah, Blazing Arrow, Nia. Yeah, dude, I'm a big Black Alicious fan, dude. Lick Upon Great Britain, that was the first joint I played to start this live stream, fam. That was the first joint I played. And then you didn't hear me talking for like 10, 15 minutes because my dumb ass had an audio issue.
I tell you, my favorite MF Doom joint and the one that just impressed me the most or just got me like that is the I Need Food joint.
Oh, Food?
Yeah. where he had the he took the old Marvel beat.
Yeah.
And it has a cartoon. It has a Fantastic Four and Doom cartoon.
Yeah.
And he raps to it. I was like, what? That thing was so nostalgic because that beat never left your head from the old Spider-Man cartoons and all of that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna dig up. I'm gonna dig up a joint like y'all probably don't even know about, dude. Watch this shit. Hold up. I'm gonna hit y'all with just some
right Doom. Beef rap. Right, Great Britain.
Yeah, beef rap. Yeah,
beef
I'm gonna hit you with some random Doom shit though. Watch this. Let's see here. All right, let me see. I think this is the one. Yeah, hold up. All right, so check this out. All right, do y'all know who MC Paul Barman is?
No.
You don't know? Okay, hold on a second. All right, hold up. All right, okay, so this shit is one of the funniest rap songs, dude. Like if you can get over the dude who's rapping it, because he's an acquired taste. His name's MC Paul Barman. He's like this.
Yeah.
He's kind of like this literary art dude. I want to say he went to Princeton or some shit. But he used to do that like he practices that like staccato rap. A lot of Jewish dudes used to do this stuff in New York during like the jazz era, right? So Paul Barman is a dude who decided to kind of take that our business city. Like I told you, it's an acquired taste. Either you're gonna love him or hate this dude. Okay. And it's right. Paul's Barman's weird. That's what I mean. Either you're gonna love him or hate him. But wait, Doom produced a joint for him called the Anarchist Bookstore. So I want to play this for you, dude, because I gotta say, dude, Paul killed this. Our business said I hate him. Hold up. Hey, our business, dude, I know you hate him. But you know what, dude? You're gonna have to give it to him. You're gonna have to give it to him on this one. You're gonna have to give it to him on this one, dude. Hold on. Here you go, right here.
Is my distance from the mic proper? Town with olive green all around, professors and skate punks rock SD Paul's ball of sound, and there's an anarchist bookstore. There's more than you look for. Core of local folks wait for late lift. There's often a great drift to the shop for the Wednesday night 5 to 8 shift, cause the clerk at work is the prettiest gal in town. She cries during Allentown, a precocious socialist, and she's willing to pal around. She's twice as cool as the kids from her high school, and every Wednesday after French Club she used to work with stuff masted on in the basket on her bicycle. If Rube Chomsky was from the Bronx, he'd have been assassinated probably. She said he was from the Bronx. He said, you know what I mean, ignoramuses. Oh boy, what a pain this is. Said the only paid employee. The manager came for culture, not accountant. And a girl put a flyer up above the water fountain. She carried clandestine, $2 methylene in her blue collar medicine, plastered with stickers that said food not bombs, sex not prompts, and critical mass. That bastard voice talent snickered. Nice graphics, but that's just half-assed agitprop to piss off a traffic cop. Aw, shucks. Can it be I'm too lazy for potlucks? If not, my friends am I willing to cook for, and we're chilling the anarchist bookstore. Shit.
God, that was sick.
Was he able to sell that? People like that?
Yeah. This boy came out. This is like 2004. This is like 2004, dude. 2003, 2004.
Oh man, I have to start rapping again. If that can sell, I have to start rapping again.
Johnny Boy, is that Eminem? No.
He re-equipped the store with the new credit card machines that put zines in their places. He said take back the streets is more like take back 4 parking spaces at the most, enough to host the Sunday showcases. He was all dressed in tinsel, yo, but he couldn't convince his friends to go. They were like, boy, son, you put on a minstrel show. He said someone's psychotic, someone took too much semiotics. Furthermore, he thought someone can tizuck my sonic, but BT was the opposite of TV. He'd never accuse someone of being PC, cause it's so freaking dumb to say the term arose on the Columbus Day quincentenary when the Republic was honest about the conquest and wouldn't party as they had previously promised. If someone uses a non-offensive vocabulary, then that person is considerate, not PC. If someone has a heavy-handed agenda, that person is narrow-minded, not PC. Unless you mean Providence College, PC is as meaningless as the president's apology for slavery. Maybe PE should be on the radio and not just in the African-American Norton anthology.
Damn.
Well, Parson will harm the globe.
Like I said, you either love Paul Barman or you hate him, bro.
My grandma's no mom. Well, Barnes and Noble harm the global. Well, Amazon
Man, Doom laced me with this beat though, yo.
for you? Who cooks for you?
Yeah, man. All right. So I'm saying that's some of the genius of Doom, man. That people don't even really don't know that he even did, man. Like he was doing stuff like with like Paul Barman and stuff, man.
Yeah. It's similar to Dale though, but they two different styles. But you know, that's what producers do. If you got that type of talent, man, you can't top that. No rapper can, really. Yeah.
You know, there's an actual remix that he did also, man. I should play that. Now, well, it's cool. That that was on the Paul Barman stuff right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul Barman's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a bit of an acquired taste. That's why
he ain't for everybody.
Our business was like, I don't know. Yeah, he's like Paul. Yeah, Prince Paul. He produced a lot of stuff for him. Yeah, Paul Barman was on Master Ace's joint on the on the whatchamacallit Language Arts album. Yeah, he was on the Language Arts album. Yeah, AO, it is dope. That's what I mean. It's like if you can rock, yeah, Broken Clock is right twice. I guess that's our business. That's his way of saying it was a dope track.
Blueface White Cousin. Okay, Alpha. No, he didn't. He's
Blueface
a White Cousin. No, no, hell no.
No, man. I gotta give Paul Barman more respect than that, man.
Don't do that. Blueface is decent, but come on, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, I know he's from LA. That's a shot. I know what he's trying to say.
Look. We don't consider niggas who I don't consider niggas who can't rap. If you can't rap, don't tell me you a rapper from LA, nigga. You can't rap. It's like, man, because even like I'll speak to it like this, right? Like, man, so just showing you like those photos and like the homies and all the shit we've been doing and stuff. Man, we had to fight. It's like, man, especially like doing this shit in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Like we was coming out of the San Fernando Valley, so if you're from the San Fernando Valley part of LA, you're at like a double whammy because you're not like in the city. You're kind of like on the other side of the Hollywood Mountains, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of like in our own little world over there, and we just cooking up what we do, running our own little scene, doing the little spots in our hood, and then we go hit Hollywood, and we go off into the city and shit, go off into the hood, and then it's just like, oh, these Valley niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even though your shit was fire. No one could ever like argue with our shit. You know what I mean? So the homie, but it was basically like you had to get it how you could get it. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, man, it was a lot. It was a lot. I had personal life shit that kind of derailed, what I had going on, and homies was able to just push on and get it. You know what I mean? So, but that shit ain't easy, man.
No, it ain't. I can tell.
This shit ain't easy, man. Especially when it's just a big, like, fucking, just fucking popularity club or some shit.
Yeah, when you're in a state like that, where you from, man, all those talent like that, you have to compete. Like you mentioned the last stream, I have to compete with, so it's always someone better. Like you mentioned that to me, I'm like, I see. It's competitive. I can tell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this, dude. I'm gonna spark up another live in maybe. Because my daughter's out of school and it's Friday and stuff, so she's probably gonna. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a Doom Tom York track, man.
Yeah.
See, you know what? That's dope that y'all fucks with like Tom York and all that shit. See, I would.
He's cool though.
But see, I would play a whole bunch of like other type of shit. Like if people could rock with it.
Yeah.
Dude, we got all kind of crazy like mixtapes, dude. Just York and just all kind of shit, dude. But if people would if they rock with it, dude, I'll play that shit.
Yeah. You say you're gonna hit another live stream because you're
I'm gonna do another one. This one I want to do just to kind of like honor Doom, man.
Yeah.
We can't really. It's not too much to. We was going for, at our 45, right? But the main thing was, just to honor him, man. I just want to put this one on the record books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad I had to be in this stream to show my support for him because I love his music, man. Like it's
Yeah.
still inspiring, you know.
Oh yeah, man. And like I said, there's so much. Like I said, the Victor Vaughn album. I started the live stream out with that one because I think that
Yeah.
was probably one of his finer albums. That
Yeah,
really
I love that album, Rap Game, and I forget the other song, Dope Skiller. He got a bunch I like on there. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so I just wanted to do a Doom live stream, but then we could just fire up another one. I'm gonna go just go run to the store, go grab my little one. I think she wants some. I think she said she wants some Twizzlers or some shit. It's Friday, man. She out of school. She just kept coming through the door like, Daddy, I want some snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna just go do that, man. We'll fire. I'll just schedule another live, man. I don't know. We just do like an open chat, just a chop up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up, Great
I'll
Britain. You already
by,
know what
yeah.
time it is, dude. You're right, man. Like we
Yeah,
multifaceted as a
I'll stop
motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
So it's like
this is for Doom, man, baby, the super villain.
yeah, man. Hey, Fine, what's going on, brother? Peace, man. Damn, you just getting in, man. We're gonna shut it down. Well, this one, I'm gonna spark another one in like 30.
Okay.
Like I'll be right back, and I'm just gonna like roll around the corner and get her, just get her what she wants, so she can just hang out because it's that time. And but no, I just wanted to just like Great Britain, what you were saying, man. No, man, we are multifaceted, dude. That's why I get real sick and tired of like. That's why I stopped fucking with the rest of the manosphere, basically, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta be real with you, man. Like, oh wait, this is my shit. This is which joint was this right here? I forgot which joint this is right here. This
Time
is
we gotta do our own thing to get away from the hoarder, man, the mainstream.
No, I mean, well, we've been doing
we
our
gotta
own
fight
thing.
back.
No, we've been doing our own. Brain Trust's been doing our own thing, man. We've been doing
that's
our
what
own
I'm
thing
saying. I'm
since
just
2018.
joking. I'm just like saying we gotta get away from mainstream, man.
Well, no, it's just what Great Britain said, man. We multifaceted, and it just seems like cats don't really either. I don't know if these motherfuckers like embarrassed to embody that. Man, nigga, I exude it in like my interest, dude. Like I'm not like a one trick pony, man, and I don't encourage brothers to be that.
Yeah,
I never have, dude. It's
good to be multifaceted.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let me shut it down. Give me I'm gonna spark the next one up in 40 minutes, so it's 3:20. So I'm gonna schedule one for 4 o'clock.
All right, I'll catch you later, man.
Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Man, rest in peace, MF Doom.
Rest in power, baby.
Yeah, man. Eric, you got anything else, brother?
No, I just want to say thanks for having me on, and definitely rest in peace to MF Doom.
All right. And man, I appreciate all the brothers, man, following through in the chat, man. Saluting the rap god, you know what I mean? Paying respects. And it's just good to know, man, that y'all that y'all digging and vibing on some dope shit, man, because Doom was the type of cat, man, that just put rhymes like dimes and shit, man. Just expand your vocab, your intellect, your everything, man. Like if you listen to this intelligent music, you'll become intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
All right, y'all. Hey, we'll be back in a few. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.